You're mostly empty space. What if I told you that your body, your chair, the phone in your hand, are almost entirely empty space? It sounds impossible. You feel solid. The world looks solid. But on the atomic level, solidity is mostly an illusion. Because atoms, the tiny building blocks that make up everything, are 99.999% empty. To understand how wild that is, imagine an atom the size of a football stadium. The nucleus, the center of the atom, would be a grain of rice somewhere in the middle. And the electrons, the particles that orbit the nucleus, would be like tiny dust specks swirling at the outer edges. Everything in between? Nothing. Absolute emptiness. So why don't we fall through the floor? Why doesn't your hand pass through your phone like a ghost? The answer is even crazier. What you think is touch is actually electromagnetic repulsion. Your atoms never truly touch anything. They just push back against other atoms with invisible forces. When you press your hand on a table, atoms aren't meeting atoms. They're bouncing off each other like force fields. And here's the mind-melting twist. If you removed all the empty space from every atom in your body, collapsing everything down to the actual solid matter, you would be smaller than a grain of sand, but still weigh the same. The entire human population compressed this way could fit into a single sugar cube. This isn't fantasy. This is physics. The universe is built on structure, not substance. Patterns, not pieces. Force fields, not walls. What we call solid is really just energy holding empty space together. So the next time you look at your hand, remember, you're not a solid object. You're a shimmering cloud of particles, floating in a sea of nothing, held together by forces you'll never see, but feel every second. If that twisted your brain even a little, hit follow. There's so much more about reality that doesn't behave the way you think.